welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, please click subscribe, and also you can find my Instagram link below and you can see like more of my day-to-day skincare routines. Today I thought that we could do a video about my favourite cleansers. I have about 6 or 7 of them here, and we're gonna go and talk through them while I put them on, so you can actually see what are they like to be used and what like texture and consistency and what they're like on my skin. So it's very scary for me to be here with no makeup on, but bear with me. So we're gonna go through these cleansers, and I'm gonna start from the cheapest ones to the most expensive ones. So the first one I have is from Super Facialist, and this is the Rose Creamy Calming Creamy Cleanser. This is about £8. I've talked about this in my affordable skincare video. You can pick this up everywhere. It's in Boots, it's in Superdrug. Yeah, it's really readily available. It comes in like a lovely creamy texture, which you can see here. So this contains shea butter and cocoa butter, which I know can be a little bit off-putting for some people because that can cause them to break out. It's never caused me to break out at all, and you're not really going to be on your skin, I think, that long for it to cause such an issue. But if you are sensitive, just be a bit careful. It also contains vitamin B5, which is lovely, and also rose, which you know is really soothing and hydrating. The scent is really nice. It has like a nice rose scent. Like the texture goes on really well. It's really smooth, really creamy, really hydrating. They do say this can like take off your makeup as well. I always take off my makeup first before I put a cleanse on. I know some people do a double cleanse and they will use the first cleanse then to take off their makeup. I just choose not to, just personal preference. Also with all of my cleansers, I use a Foreo when I do cleanse normally, just because I like to work in the cleanser just so I can make sure that all of these active ingredients are actually like working and like penetrating my skin. So I'll take that off, and I always take my cleanser off with a flannel as well, just because I want to make sure I've got rid of every scrap of that cleanser before I start the next step of my skincare routine. So that's the Super Facialist. I would really recommend checking it out, especially if you're on a budget. Some of these are quite expensive. You don't have to spend a lot of money on a cleanser for it to do its job. It's just there to clean your skin, ready for your next step of your skincare routine. Alright, and then the next one we have, this is a bit of a different one. This was actually sent to me by Sanctuary, but all of my opinions are my own. So this is the Triple Cleansing Mousse from Sanctuary Spa, as you can see here. I've never used a cleanser like this, so it's kind of like a spray can, and then it comes out like a foam, like this, which is something that I've never used before. This is £12, but I know you can look on like Look Fantastic and things, and you can get it for like £9 or an offer in Boots, especially like when they do their 3 for 2. So this has a part of the triple cleanse on this. It has like micro fine particles, like powder particles, which are there to exfoliate your skin while you cleanse. And then it also has AHA acids as well, which is going to help resurface your skin and decongest your skin as well. So if you're suffering with congestion, like blackheads or whiteheads, or you just feel like your skin's looking a little dull, like this is really gonna help. So it's a bit of an experience putting this on. So you can tell like it's a nice foam, and then it does go into a lovely sort of milky cream. You can feel like the very micro particles, like the fine particles they're talking about. They're extremely small, so if you are sensitive skin, they're not going to scratch your skin too much. It has like a lovely, like fresh scent. I wouldn't, maybe citrusy even, but it's lovely, lovely and fresh. And I think this, I use this in the morning because it does really help like wake you up because of the texture and the foam and the scent as well. So it is a lovely cleanser. It's really affordable at £12. I've used this for a while now, and I can tell I still already have like lots and lots left. Yeah, so I think if you're bordering on acne prone skin, this would be really, really good for you, just because of the acid content and the exfoliating content in there as well. So we're going to take this off. talking about flannels as well, like some people use flannels, some people use muslin cloths. You don't need to spend a lot of money on them. I think these are from Tesco. Yeah, Tesco, I think they were like £5 for £5 or £5 for £8. And now sometimes when you do buy a cleanser, especially like the Elizabeth Arden ones and the Eve Lom ones, they come as well with the muslin cloths as well. So save them, build them up, put them on the boil wash once you've used them, only use them once. But it seems like hassle, but honestly it's not, and that's the best way to make sure that your skin is actually really clean before you go into your next step. So the next one we have is our Evolve Organic Beauty Gentle Cleansing Melt. So this contains marshmallow and it also contains vanilla. It comes in a lovely glass jar. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this already. This is so gentle and is so fine on your skin. It's quite a gloopy gel texture here. It smells very, very lightly of vanilla. It's not overpowering at all. So you can rub it on your face and it's going to turn into a really lovely creamy gel. This is, I think if you have sensitive skin, this will probably be one of the ones for you out of the collection because it's super, super gentle. There's nothing in here which is going to irritate your skin, cause any flare-ups. If you've got broken skin from acne, this is going to be really soothing and it's not going to sting, but it cleans your face really, really well. So like I said, normally I would use a Foreo, but today I'm just going to use my fingers. This cleanser is £22, but they also, for 220 mils, but they also now do a half size jar for £12. And if you go on their website, you can buy like little mini samples for like, I think it's £1 for 3. So if you were a little bit uncertain whether this would be for you, you can go and try it as well. I've tried quite a few of their products and they're really, really lovely. They're super, super nice. And they also got jojoba, if I'm saying that right, jojoba oil in this as well, which is designed to like soothe and hydrate your skin. So again, if you're dehydrated, you have broken skin, acne or very sensitive skin, I think this one would be really, really good for you. And a little goes a long way. Like I've used this so much and I've already got half left in my jar. So for £22, you're bordering on the more expensive cleansers, but they do last a long, long time as well. So that's that one done. I'm gonna have like the cleanest face after this. Right, so the next one that we have, the next two that we have are probably one of my all-time favorites. So we have next, if you've gone on my Instagram page, you'll see that I absolutely love and adore this company, and I love the founder Tina. So this is Aflon Skincare Balm to Milk Cleanser. It comes in a lovely glass jar. They've actually changed the shape of the jar as well, and you can tell like on here they even write like the batch number, so you know like they're made in very small batches, all handmade products. Oh my god, I can't open it now in front of you. Oh, there we are. Couldn't open the jar. So it comes in a lovely thick balm like this, which you can gently, it comes when you buy this as well in like with a little bamboo spoon, so you don't have to dip your fingers in the jar every time, so that's a little bit more hygienic. So this jar is 100 mils and is £32. But they also do a miniature size as well, which I think is about £11. If I rightly remember. The one thing I love about this is like the scent is just absolutely gorgeous. It is so, it's like a lovely florally, citrusy, fresh scent. Like I just love it. I know some people really like, and the scent as well is natural, is all, you know, artificial fragrance free. It's just from because of the lovely properties that you got on here. I like when I cleanse my face, I like it to be an experience. So I do like a scent with my cleansers, but I do like them to be natural. I don't like an artificial one. I've used some Chanel products before which have artificial fragrances in, and they just broke me out and give me loads of acne. So this one would never do that. This one has lots of lovely ingredients in there. It has I cannot say it. A type of oil. Sorry Tina, I can't pronounce it. It has priscilla seeds, it has hibiscus in there, and also has zeolite, which is like it's like a metal which kind of like takes away the impurities from your skin. It has like a magnetic draw, so it will pull out all the impurities, excess sebum, pollution, makeup, grime, dead skin cells. It'll draw them out, and the idea of that, it'll draw that out but without stripping your skin. It won't take that natural layer of oils that you have off your skin. It'll clean it, but it won't strip it. So that's the good balance that you want with cleansing your skin. You want to clean your skin well, and you want to take off the excess sebum, the excess oil and the daily grime, but you don't want to strip it. Once you've cleansed your face, you don't want to have that like tight feeling where you think, oh my god, my skin's going to split, and it feels really tight, really dry and uncomfortable. If your face feels like that after your cleansing, maybe you're using the wrong cleanser, maybe it has alcohol in there and it's stripping your skin too much. And all you're actually going to do, if you do feel like that after you've cleansed your skin, is you're going to make more problems for yourself, because your skin is going to recognize that it's overly dry, and it's going to cause you to produce more sebum and more oil to try and rebalance that. And then what you're going to have is this vicious cycle of dry but oily skin, which is what I used to do, because I used to use lots of clay type products, lots of foaming acne products, and all they do is strip your skin of your natural oils. And then I had this horrible dry but oily acne prone skin, and it took a long time for me to try and rebalance my skin and recognize that stripping it is not the good way of cleaning your skin. You want it to feel lovely and hydrated and soft and smooth, not tight and dry and irritated. And that's why I do tend to gravitate now towards gel cleansers, gel and balm cleansers. I don't like a foam cleanser, and I stay away with anything with like artificial alcohol in there, because it's just going to cause you a whole world of other problems. So the next, we have 3 more now, and the next one, this is also one of my all-time favorites. So this is the Oskia Renante Cleansing Gel, which is here. This is £33, but it comes in 100 mils. They also do, I think, 200 mils, which is like £55. So it comes in like a lovely gel texture as well. And what I love about this one is it's packed with omega oils, so it's extremely hydrating while you use it. And it's also packed with vitamin A, I think, what is it? Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and it has pumpkin enzymes in there. So these enzymes are going to eat away at all like the dead skin cells and the excess oils, and it's going to like naturally clean your skin, like we said, without stripping. So again, this has a lovely scent, extremely fresh, lightly like floral, like it's just absolutely gorgeous. It goes on as a lovely gel, really, really smooth. I always as well put my cleansers on a dry skin. I never wet my skin beforehand, because I don't want to like emulsify down and water down the cleanser. I want them to go on as neat as they can to do their job and be as effective as they can. This also has like caramel and rose in there, so it's extremely soothing and hydrating. So if you do have broken skin, then this will be very soothing for that. If you have like big flare-ups from like acne or rosacea or eczema, this would be really, really good for you, because it's extremely hydrating but it's soothing at the same time. I've used like all of my flannels as well. For this video I've gone through about 10 flannels. And what I would say, which obviously I am cleansing my face quite quickly with this video, just because otherwise it'll be about half an hour long, is that when you do cleanse your face, what you don't want to do what I'm doing now, just put them on, wash off, and then take the cleanser off. You want to give your cleanser a chance to work. So maybe, especially if you've got cleansers with like enzymes in there, or like salicylic acids, or like really lovely properties, if you're investing £30–40 in a cleanser, you want to let it do its job. So put it on, rub it on, and like let it sit there for a while and kind of work it in, and let those properties and them ingredients do the job that it's meant to do, because otherwise you might as well just go and buy out like a cheap £8 cleanser, if that's, you know, if you're gonna go quick wash and then off you go. So we have 2 more. Now we're heading to like the expensive expensive cleansers, which, you know, don't go out and buy an expensive cleanser if you don't have the money. Like, don't get into debt or anything like that for skincare or put on credit cards. It's not worth it. There's lovely cheaper ones on the market, but if you do want to like a little bit of a luxury, or you pick it up in a good gift set or an offer on Christmas or whatever, then yeah, go treat yourself. But it's not like a necessity. If I would always spend a lot of money on like serums rather than cleansers, because that's what's actually gonna like treat your skin. So the next one we have, I can never pronounce this brand, Omorovicza. No, that's not how you say it at all. Anyway, I won't try and pronounce it. So this is a More cream cleanser. This is an Hungarian brand, but you can pick this up in Space & K and Cult Beauty. This is a lovely, gorgeous, I love this. It's a mud-based cleanser, but it's extremely creamy. And don't think because it's mud that it's going to be similar to a clay where it's going to dry and strip your skin out. This is not at all. This is extremely hydrating, extremely nourishing. But it does have them impurities from the mud from Hungary, in Hungary, that this will cleanse your skin beautifully and will draw out impurities because of that mud component in there. This also is really, really rich in magnesium and calcium, which will help kind of like speed up like healing of your skin. So if you do have broken skin from acne and scars and things, this will be really useful. And I would let this sit, I would treat this kind of like as a face mask / cleanser. So especially because of the price, this is £52, so it is really expensive. I always rub this on and then I leave it work, because I want to let that magnesium and calcium try to penetrate my skin, and I also want the mud properties of this to work to draw out any impurities. So I always leave this on for a good 5-10 minutes when I do usually put this on. What else have I written about this? So this also has like natural oils in there, which is not gonna, it's gonna help like rebalance your skin. It's not gonna dry your skin, and it has a lovely like tingly texture, kind of like not like a mint, but kind of like it smells a little bit minty, and it has that like little zingy texture, which I really like, because that sort of lets me know that it's working and it's actually doing its job. It feels extremely refreshing because of that. Like your skin feels like it's popped and it's woken up, and it's just absolutely lovely. So yeah, I would always leave this on for a lot longer what I'm doing now, but this is extremely, like, it is a luxury product. It is expensive, but I do love it. It's very much a treat. I had this initially in Caroline Hyron's Cult Beauty box, and that's where I discovered it. Because I think if I did walk into a shop and I saw a cleanser for £52, I would just walk away, because I'd just be like, oh my god, they're so expensive. Like, you can go and buy like the Clarins double serum for that price, but now I have tried it, I have repurchased it as well, because it is that lush. So super rich in minerals, super creamy, super hydrating, absolutely lovely. And then the last one we have is like the Rolls Royce in cleansers. This is the Tata Harper, let me do this so you can see it, the name better. This is the Tata Harper Purifying Cleanser. So it comes like this. This brand I think is from Canada, and they're very natural. Like, all of their products are 100% natural. They're very much like they pick the ingredients from the same field for hundreds of years or something like that. They come in like a lovely glass bottle. They look very expensive. They are lovely, but they are super pricey. Like, this is £61, which I actually did go out and buy with my own money, and I nearly had a bit of a heart attack. But I use it very sparingly. I use it as like kind of like a very much treat product, but it is gorgeous. It comes in like a lovely pump here, which you can see. I also leave this on for an extra bit of time when I do put it on, because it's so nice. The smell is amazing. This contains like clove, fennel and ginger, which is what you can smell. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got an extremely lovely gel texture, which just like glides onto your skin. It's so lovely. And it also contains pomegranate and papaya enzymes as well, so this will help beat any congestion that you have. As I've said like a million times, like I always, as you can tell, gravitate to ones that's going to clear my skin because I have acne, so I like enzymes and I like acids in my cleansers, and this is full of enzymes, so it's going to eat away those dead skin cells, all those little blackheads that you might have hovering around, and it's going to prevent breakouts as well. Yeah, this is just lovely. They have quite an extensive range. This is their Purifying cleanser, and they have like an oil cleanser. They have a few different ones, but this is the one for acne type skin, and it's lush. I think I'm gonna cry when I run dog because it'll break my heart to go and spend £61 on another cleanser, but I probably will because it's that lush. So yeah, I always leave this on. It feels a little bit tacky, but again, my skin doesn't feel tight or dry when I take it off. It feels extremely nourished, it feels extremely soft, and most importantly, extremely clean. So I hope this video has been useful. Let me know if you like this type of video where I've like actually like put on the products in front of you. Like, it's quite daunting for me to come on you with no makeup on so you can see all my flaws, but I thought maybe this would be a bit more interesting rather than me just sitting there and showing you a product and talking about it. You can actually see the consistency, the texture, what it's like on my skin and how it comes off. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Please click subscribe, write a little comment, tell me if you liked it, if you didn't, or why, or like what you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, have a great day everyone, and go out and treat yourself to a lovely cleanser. Bye.